I mean, that was absolutely disgraceful. I mean, really, that was an absolute disgrace. This series was an absolute disgrace. You win the first game of the series, and you just totally give away the next two games. It just blows my mind. I mean, you're set up to literally win the series. You win the first game. All you have to do is just get one more win within the next games, and you know what? You just piss it away like we always do. We always just give it away to the other team, and we always just let them stomp all over us. That's what they did the next game in 2 or 3 of the series. In game 1, we took care of business, and we should have. All we had to do was just take care of business one of the next 2 games. You know, we couldn't do it. You know why? Because we're not a good baseball team. It just all comes down to that. We're not that good of a team. And it's really, really disappointing. Really, really disappointing. And it also really sucks when you have a guy leading off, and you lead off man gets on 5 times, and you can't even push across a run with that. 5 times. I don't mean like the leadoff. I don't mean like Corey Dickerson leading off. I mean like the leadoff man leading off leading off the inning. Gets on. We had 5 times. The leadoff man led off to get on the inning. We had him get on base. We couldn't even get him home. Not once. And the only reason why we got a run in this one is because Bryce Harper hit a home run. That's the only run. He hit a solo home run in the 9th inning when it didn't even matter. And that was 20th home run of the year for him. He went 2 for 4. He was probably our best offensive player last night. Everybody else, they were asleep. They were asleep. I guess they just took the night off. Hoskins, Kingery. Not Harper. He's overrated. Not worth the money. Not worth $330 million. Okay. Sure. Yeah, that's okay. Let's jump right into the scoring. Peralta singled, and Kelly King ran the score, and it's now 1-0 Arizona. First of all, Peralta, we had him in an 0-2 count. We walked him. Absolutely disgraceful. Totally unacceptable. Nothing bothers me more than that. Escobar hit a sacrifice fly. Marte came around to score. Now 2-0. Then Kelly singled to center. Flores came around to score. It's now 3-0. Then Gowan sacrificed to third. Ahmed came around to score. It's now 4-0. Dyson singled to center. Ahmed came around to score by a throwing error from Gene Segura. Of course, sloppy play again. And Dyson was safe at second. And, just terrible play by Gene Segura. Then Marte singled center. Dyson came around to score, and it's now 6-0. Would have been 5-0 if we wouldn't have made that stupid error. Top of the 9th inning, Bryce Harper, it's his 20th home run of the year to left center. It went 407 feet, and the Phillies were on the board. But guess what? It didn't matter because the Phillies lost 6-1 in this one as they drop the third game, lose the series, and are now heading to San Francisco to take on the Giants. And they are now 59-55. And the Giants were just swept out by the Nationals. So, let's look at the box score in this one. Corey Dickerson 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Rhys Hoskins 0 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout. Bryce Harper and Rhys Hoskins both have the same batting average, 251. Bryce Harper 2 for 4 with a run scored, obviously a RBI and a strikeout. JT Realmuto 0 for 3 with a walk. Gene Segura 1 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout. Cesar Hernandez 0 for 4. He had a really rough series. 2 strikeouts. Scott Kingery over at third, 1 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout. Adam Hazley 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Roman Quinn 0 for 1. Jason Vargas 0 for 1. Sean Rodriguez 0 for 1. Andrew Knapp 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And that's pretty much it, guys. Let's look at Jason Vargas. He went 5 innings, 4 hits, 4 earned runs, 3 walks, 1 strikeout. Mike Bourne pitched an inning. Nice clean inning. Juan Licasio pitched an inning, 1 hit, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. Ranger Suarez pitched an inning, 3 hits, 2 hits. 1 inning, 3 hits, 2 runs. 1 of them were earned. And he did not strike anyone out or walk anybody. So Jason Vargas today got the L. He did not pitch bad his first start in Philadelphia. I tell you what, he made a lot of. He wasn't really giving up the long ball. This one, we didn't even allow a home run last night to the Giants. It was a lot of singles, a lot of sacrifice flies, something that we don't do. Because you know why? Because our hitters, Bryce Harper, Rhys Hoskins, even when you're all we're trying to do is hit a home run every time. And tell you what, that's why we're not winning. That's why we don't push across as many runs as we should, because we're trying too hard. You look at a team like the Arizona Diamondbacks, they're bunting. They're playing small ball. That's what wins you games. Is it the most exciting way to win games? No, but it's still a win. It still goes down in the books as a W. We don't play like that, and that's why we're not a good team. That's why we're not as good as the Nats or the Braves or whoever. It's an absolute disgrace. We should be a great team. We have so many good players, and I tell you what, it's really a shame that we can't get it together. As I said, Jason Vargas did not look good yesterday. Walking people with 0-2 counts and 1-2 counts. Yeah. Falling behind guys. He walked 3 guys last night for 5 things at work. He didn't allow an insane amount of hits. Only 4 hits with the 4 earned runs. A lot of them were sack flies. I tell you what, those walks, getting guys no 2 counts and then walking comes back to bite you, and that's what it did with Jason Vargas last night. So he gets the L. He is now 6-6. Gallen for Arizona is now 2-3. So, like I said, this pointer shit for the game summary. Phillies lose the series, and they were in prime position to win the series. All they had to do was just win one game, literally just one in the next 2 games, and they they pissed it away, as they always do. They always just give it away. I tell you what, it's really, really frustrating. It really is frustrating. You know what? It really is. But the nice spot is about last night, it didn't really matter, is that Bryce Harper hit a home run. It's his 20th home run of the year. And if you think about it, if you take out one year in 2014, he's hit 20 home runs every single season. That's pretty good, I'd say, wouldn't you? He's only 26 years old. Next year he's going to be 27. He's so young, guys. He's so young. Really. He can bounce back next year and have a fantastic season, which I do think he will do. So, as I said, these haters are thinking he's overrated. Just wait until next year. That's all I'm going to say. Just wait until next year. We'll see what happens next year. You're guaranteed at the end of next year they're going to be signing something a little bit different. They really are. So they seem to forget. They act like this is Bryce Harper is a linear player. That's what they always say, oh, he's so inconsistent. And then when he is struggling, they're like, oh, he sucks. And then when he's starting to do better, they're going to be like, well, he's inconsistent. Give him some time. They always pick the negatives, and especially these people from Washington, D.C. They're not even worth your time, guys. They're really not. I literally just block all of them. They're just absolutely disgraceful. And there's nothing I hate more than Nationals fans. I really do. I can't stand them, and they're just such losers. So I don't even give them a time of day. So I said it's pretty much it. The Phillies lose 6-1 to the Arizona Diamondbacks, and now we're going off towards. I don't know why I keep saying going off towards San Francisco. It's going off to San Francisco to face the Giants. They won the series last time. The Giants have been playing some awful baseball. As of late now, they have now dropped 3 games under 500. We will be opposed by Madison Bumgarner. He is 6-7 with a 3.92 ERA. Aaron Nola will be on the mound tonight, 10-2 with a 3.60 ERA. It's on YouTube. Oh my God. I literally hate when the game's on YouTube. It's so bad. Oh my gosh. 9:45 your first pitch. Second game of the series, Drew Smyly, 2-6 is a 7.01 ERA, coming off of a rough start against Chicago. And then we will be opposed by Bede. He is 3-6 with a 5.38 ERA. Then the third game, Vin Velasquez, 4-6 with a 4.23 ERA, going against Jeff Samardzija, 8-9 with a 3.70 ERA. And the finale game, 7:05 your first pitch, Jake Arrieta, who has had a lot of success in that ballpark at the plate. I think he has 2 home runs in that ballpark. He hit a home run last year there, and he also hit a home run, I believe, in 2016 in the NLDS. So that was pretty cool with the Cubs. 8-8 with a 4.41 ERA, going against Menez. He is 0-1 with a 5.73 ERA. So, guys, that is pretty much it. 4-game set. Then we come home and have an off day, and then when the Chicago Cubs come to town and the San Diego Padres. Guys, that is pretty much it. The Phillies lose 6-1 to the Arizona Diamondbacks, lose the series. And now they are in San Francisco to face the Giants. So, guys, that is pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching these videos. Please smash the like button if you enjoyed it. Please tell your friends with these videos. Please make sure you have the notification bell turned on. That way you know exactly when my video is uploaded. Check out my social media link in the description below. Bryce Harper fan page, Twitter account for this video cast, Instagram as well, like Phillies Hot of Instagram. Everything is linked in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for the subscribers, everything. All right, guys. Thank you. Let's go Phillies. Bye.